Good day everyone, you are welcome to GIS solution. In this video, I want to show you how to create slope map using model builder in ArcGIS. So let's get started. In ArcGIS, the first thing to do is to bring in your data set. So to do that, I will click on add data. I want to use this shapefile of my study area and this digital elevation model. I'll click on add. Yes, I want to create slope map of this study area using model builder. So to do that, the first thing to do is to create your model. And to do that, let me show you. So come to and then navigate to your working folder. I'm working in this folder. To create the model, the first thing is to create your toolbox. So right click your working folder and come to new. Then click on toolbox. Then you can name your toolbox. For example, let me call it model. And then just click anywhere outside here. Your toolbox is created. Now to create the model, right click the toolbox you created. Then come to new. And here you can see model. Click on it to create a new model. Here is our new model. Now to start with, the first thing I want to do is that I want to clip out the digital elevation model of my study area, and then from there I will use it to create the slope map of the area. So to do that, come to Arc Toolbox and then come to Spatial Analysis tool and come to Extraction. So I'm going to use this tool called Extract by Mask. So I'll click and drag it inside my model. Here is it. So let me maximize the model and then I can zoom to full extent for you to see the model very well. Now here is the tool, which is Extract by Mask, and the output raster will be here. Now the first thing is to connect my data and my study area, which will be the extent of area I want to clip or extract. So to do that, double click the tool and then input raster. Click on the drop down and select the digital elevation model. Then the input raster or feature mask data. Click here and select the study area. And then output raster. Click here and navigate to your working folder. Let me just call it mask them. Then click on save and click on OK. You can see, let me zoom to extent. You can see that my digital elevation model has been attached to the tool, and also my study area has been connected to the tool. Now to finally clip the study area, then I'll have to click on run to run the model. So I'll just click on run. It will run. Yes, it's successful. It's successful. I can now close this page. Then let me minimize the model. Yes, now to view the results, I'll have to come to this output. Then right click it and click on add to display. You can see here it has been added to display. Let me minimize this model. Here is it. I can uncheck this and uncheck this. You can see my digital elevation model for my study area. Now to create the slope map using the model, let me show you how to do it. So restore back the model. Then to create the slope map, you have to add the tool. So to do that, come back to Spatial Analysis tool and come to Surface. Here is Surface. Then you can see Slope. So click and drag the slope tool into the model. Then let me maximize the model again. Here we will need to connect our mask them into the tool. Then we will run the model to generate our slope map. So to do that, you can just click and drag to connect the data into the tool, or alternatively just double click the slope tool. Then it will open this page. The input raster, click on the drop down and select the mask them. Then our output raster, click here, navigate to your working folder, let's name it as slope. Then click on save. Then here, output measurements. If you click on the drop down, you can create this slope map as degree or in percentage rise. For example, let's go with percentage rise. Click on percentage rise and then click on OK. You can see that automatically the data has been connected to the tool. Now you can click and drag to adjust the arrangement of the tools in the model. You can do it, adjust it anyway or as deemed fit. Then if I click on full extent, you can see the full extent of the model. Now you can validate the model to be sure that it is correct. So if I click on validate, you can see that there is no error. Assuming there is error, the error will have been indicated. Now the model is correct. To run the model to generate the slope map, click on run. So you can see the model is running. Yes, you can see that it's still running and is successful. You can see it is completed. So I can close this page and then I can restore it down. Then to finalize the slope, I can add it to view. So to do that, I'll right click the output here, which is the slope. Right click and click on add to display. You can see that it has been added. Then I can minimize this page and you can see my slope map in percentage rise. You can see it here. To finalize my slope map, I can take it to layout. To do that, come to layout and then I can select a template here. Let me use portrait and click on finish. Then I can zoom to layer. Yes, here is my slope map. And of course, I can adjust these figures. To do that, right click and click on properties. Then come under symbology. So I will format the label. Right click and come to format label. So the number of decimal places, let's just say 2 and click on OK. Click OK. So you can see that it's better off. Add every other map element and export it. Then to export it, come to File and click on Export Map. I can name it Slope Map. And then choose the format and click on Save. Yes, it has been exported. Now, the next thing we can do is that, let me close this. We can also export our model. Let's restore back the model. Here is our model. To export it, come to Model and click on Export and Export to Graphics. Then here, select your format. Browse to your working folder and we can just call this Model Export. And then click on Save. Then you can choose the size. Let's leave it at fit in canvas and click on OK. So it has been exported. Now let's go to verify it in our working folder. And here we can see our slope map. Here is our slope map we created using the model builder. And here is our model builder graphics format. So in essence, this is how to use model builder to create slope map in ArcGIS. If you have any clarification or question, let's know in the comment section. Thank you for watching.